Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Chateau, a horror movie that takes place at a chateau. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 16, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So the Chateau is about two influencers. Well, I think she's the video influencer. I think they go over to Europe and get a gig cleaning a chateau. I think in France, but it's haunted. And they see all sorts of horrible ghosts who have killed themselves or been killed. There's another guy in the house, does all sorts of creepy things. Here she is getting a call from her dead mother at the end. So not bad. Not bad at all. Says that the mother's behind her, that the music's creepy. Written and directed by Luke Getton. Looks fine. Looks like a pretty standard low-budget horror flick. Using modern sort of tropes. The two influencers. Here she is. She sees things, and first they appear to be normal, but they're all these people who killed themselves or died mysteriously in the house. This is her boyfriend. So it looks fine. I think it would be a good low budget horror. There's only a couple of cast members in the ghost. And the ghost, that's the rest of the cast, but they're not in it very much. So first act, they arrange this gig. They're going to go to the chateau. I guess they agreed to clean it. Or decide to, because they're staying there. And she's the influencer, and he's just, tagging along. And at first, it's a fun time. They're in Europe. They're having a great time. It's all awesome. They get to the chateau. It's creepy and weird. It's supposed to be haunted. They're going to spend some time in it. As they spend time in it, at first, it's all a big joke. But then they start seeing signs. And at first, they ignore them or laugh and videotape it or whatever. But soon, it starts to get out of hand. At some point, there's no denying that something is in the house. One of them probably wants to leave. I'm going to guess it's the boyfriend, as cracks first, says, let's just get out of here. Something's going on here. The girlfriend's like, no, I can't. I'll lose viewers, or maybe it's part of the deal. She has to stay. So they tough it out and they stay. Well, the problems just get worse and worse and worse. They start seeing ghosts. They can't sleep. I think one of the ghosts killed himself in the bathroom, and then at the end of the trailer, she gets the call from her dead mother. And then it ends with them. I'm going to assume they escape the house. Now, if there's a chance they end it a really cool way. They die and they end up joining the ghosts in the house, and then the next couple comes in. That would be a badass way to end this movie. They die horribly. Trying to escape, but, horribly nonetheless. And then the next couple comes in, and then they find a picture of these two and go, oh, and they laugh just like they laughed at the beginning of the movie. Oh, there's another couple of knuckleheads who were here. Whatever happened to them? I don't know. Let's start looking for ghosts. And then it all starts over again. I mean, that's a classic way to kind of end it. Otherwise, they run screaming from the chateau. Maybe the boyfriend's already dead and she escapes, or the other way around. I would imagine it would, if there was a lone survivor, it would be the girl. They don't want to kill off her. But who knows? Who knows? But definitely good fodder for a low-budget film. Perfectly serviceable. Looks fine. The actors look fine. Everything looks fine for a low budget. I mean, don't get your hopes too high. It's got like a Blair Witch vibe to it. And it's in a house, so there's more control over it. And, from a production standpoint, it looks fine. I would say it. And here it is. An aspiring influencer covertly films a vlog in a reportedly haunted French chateau that she's been hired to clean. Oh, okay. So she didn't even bother to tell the people who hired her what she was doing, which seems a little odd. They'd eventually find out, I gotta imagine, unless they just figure the ghosts are gonna kill him and eat him or whatever. Yeah, yeah. This shouldn't be a second over 90 minutes movie like this. Too many filmmakers decide they want to make some kind of opus, and they should not. Let's see if they're. No, that's not it. Oh, it's not even on the list of places, and I did spell Chateau correctly. All right. Well, it looks like a low-budget affair, and I'm always rooting for the low-budget guys. I think it could work. Yeah, I think it could work. I think you should give it a shot. Would I go to theaters? I'd have to hear a little more. But I would totally stream this. Absolutely. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. It's election night, so find yourself a good YouTuber to follow. I like to watch the YouTubers on election night. I was thinking about doing a stream, but I'm kind of not up for it. Had a very busy month, and I don't have all the data in my head right now. And quite frankly, since you can't watch the live feed, I'd probably have to do it on Rumble. And guys cover it. Admittedly, other guys cover it better than me. But I am definitely going to be doing a wrap up tomorrow or something like that. Probably on the other sites, the green site, the orange site, and the black site. So join me there if you would like to see our other spicier videos. Next up, 13th Child Brewery on Saturday from 11 to 2 or 3 for the Harvest Fest, and then on Sunday I'll be in Tom's River for the Elks Lodge show from 10 to 4. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.